Prince Harry was saying on the television he was engaging the enemy. I don't know about you. I don't have any enemies in Afghanistan. I didn't declare war on anybody in Afghanistan.
The Taliban are not an enemy.
No, they're not an enemy to me.
It's quite interesting listening to the self-proclaimed Democrat over here in the form of George Galloway and thinking of some of the company he keeps. I certainly feel that what we're trying to do in Afghanistan, of course, is to nurture this democracy against the unlawful and terrorist activities of, whatever George may think of them, the Taliban. Now, I think that's an honourable mission to be engaged in. I think it's a dangerous mission and a difficult one.
What you said about the strength, the courage and indefatigability was, of course, about Saddam Hussein in your famous filmed bit with him in Iraq. The Prime Minister said today there can be no defence against the abuse of democratic rights in any country, talking about Castro. Do you think he was right?
Okay. Viva Fidel!
Nicholas Stephen, do you think Castro should be saluted for his strength and courage?
No, I don't. I take pretty much the equal and opposite view to George on this one. And my heroes of the 20th century in terms of politics are people like John F. Kennedy and Bobby Kennedy. And I've got a lot of respect for the United States of America. And you've got to remember Fidel Castro was a dictator who ruled for a very long period of time, who has passed power on to his brother. That's not the sort of country that I want to live in. Fidel Castro was in charge with, I think, probably the most serious incident of the 20th century that could have been catastrophic to the future of this planet, namely the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Whose fault was that?
And that was, in my view, the fault of the Russians and the Cubans, not the Western world.